Hey, what's up, guys? This is STD Crazy once again, bringing you a little bit of commentary over this Ghost gameplay. This is, of course, the Xbox One, like I promised. Brought you a little Xbox One gameplay. We're going to get some more up one of these days of the Xbox One, some Battlefield and Titanfall, things like that. But no, there was a major announcement done by Major League Gaming, and I wanted to take the time to talk about that because it's got some major ramifications for all of us who do follow Call of Duty esports, and that is that they will be having a Call of Duty tournament at the X Games. That's right, at the X Games, which means they're going to be competing, you know, and hanging out with some of the best and most extreme athletes in the world, and that's just amazing. That just shows how much Call of Duty esports and esports in general has come, because there was a time where, well, you know, it was a little rough, to say the least. No, but anyways, I think it's a huge announcement. I think it's great for the community as a whole. I think it's great for esports as a whole, not just Call of Duty esports, but great for esports as a whole, because, well, you know, people work hard for their esports careers, and they, you know, they deserve some of that credit too, because, well, you know, those X Games guys, you know, whether you're into skateboarding or the Winter X Games with snowboarding, whatever, they work really, really hard to achieve the greatness that they have, and they compete very hard. And it's great to see that Call of Duty esports in particular, but also esports in general, is starting to get lumped into those people who work that hard, because, well, these guys play and grind every day, playing just the one game. Well, not just the one game, but mostly. And, you know, I think it's a great way to recognize the community, and it's going to go a long ways. And, you know, the ramifications for this are going to be felt for a very, very long time, because, you know, we're starting to see esports, and Call of Duty esports in particular, really start to go mainstream. So this is, you know, we're going to see a lot more sponsors coming on. They're going to get a chance to see how passionate the community is as a whole. Oh, that was a good shot. Barely see his head sticking up. No, but anyway, we're going to get to see, you know, a lot more sponsors. They're going to get to see how passionate the community is. And I think it's going to benefit everybody as a whole, as a community, whether you're an amateur player or an org just starting up, or you know, if you're, you know, if of course you're at that marquee level like Envious, Optic, or Complexity, Strictly Business, the list goes on. You know, those guys have really grounded out, and to see them come aboard and actually host an event at such a prestigious event like the X Games is huge. It's huge for the community. So make sure you go, you know, watch those news feeds, and, you know, of course, when that big day comes, you know, you got to check it out, because the time is coming where MLG's going to have the opportunity to start streaming some of the bigger events, and not necessarily stream it live on the interwebs, but it's going to start making TV. It's going to start making primetime television, and they're, you know, legitimate sporting events and legitimate sporting venues are going to want to host Call of Duty tournaments, because the community is doing so well. And this is just a big part. You know, this is just another step towards that recognition that gamers are athletes too, and they have the same amount of dedication and competitive nature that the best in the world do at what they do, being whether it be NFL, NHL, Major League Baseball, the NBA. Of course, overseas you have, I'm sorry, my EU friends, soccer, all that stuff. You know, they get a lot of publicity, and we're starting to see that come to esports, in particular Call of Duty esports, and to see that they're going to have a tournament at X Games really starts to reflect that. And of course, I'm sure many of you know that you know, Nate Shots is you know, sponsored by Red Bull, as are some of these other Call of Duty esports players. I can't even begin to name them all. I know a couple of them, but not personally, but I do know of a couple of them. And so this, you know, the sponsors are going to get a chance to see what this community, you know, at the marquee level, at the highest end level, is truly capable of. And I think it's a great opportunity for all, because, you know, well, it's the X Games. Come on, it's one of the, you know, it's one of the most prestigious events in all of sports, much less extreme sports. So and that's going to open up the opportunity to get some more, you know, celebrities in on the casting, and get like that, and, you know, get to know these personalities and some of these people that maybe you've been watching for years. Who knows? I'm sure there's a couple of those guys that play Call of Duty from time to time. At least once or twice in their life, they may have picked up a controller and played, I'm sure. But yeah, congratulations to MLG for getting that and putting that together. That is so big for the community. I am so stoked for it. I will not miss it. I will definitely be, watching it on the stream, or maybe they'll even actually have it on the X, broadcasting some of it during the X Games. Maybe some highlights. Who knows? That would be cool. Either way, God, I suck at sniping. I never claim myself as a quick scoper. I'm definitely more of just your standard sniper. I do hit the occasional quick scope, but no, I'm just more of a standard sniper. I do hard scope like a beast sometimes. And I won't say the other B word that was going to pop in my mouth. No, but anyway, I just think it's absolutely huge. And it's, the number of sponsors and the amount of exposure that this event is going to bring to esports, and in particular Call of Duty esports, is it's amazing, because the X Games are watched by literally millions around the world, as is Call of Duty esports now. So it's kind of like a perfect world. You've got those extreme athletes who they backflip motorcycles, and well, they're crazy. I won't even go into the rest of it. I'm crazy, but these guys are really crazy. So we're gonna get to see that melding of personalities and things like that. That's really good. I think it's really cool. I can't even begin to express how stoked I am for that. See, there was one of my rare and far between quick scopes. No, but anyway, no, I'm just happy and stoked. I've been a fan of the X Games for a while. Growing up in the desert in Arizona, long time ago, because I'm not a young man anymore. Extreme sports were just starting to get big then, and we used to go out into the desert and ride our dirt bikes all the time, and blah blah blah, and of course that sport has grown into what it is. So to take these two growing and maturing disciplines of extreme sports and of course gotta learn to talk, and of course esports, I think it's personally I think it's a perfect marriage of what the fans want to see and the personalities that this community needs to really forge it forward into the future, to make it even more mainstream, and of course give everybody more opportunity to go out and play. Go get those coveted sponsorships, because sponsors are going to be watching. You know it as well as I do. But anyway, guys, that's it. Little 23-14 score for you. Thanks for watching, and of course, watch for MLG at the X Games. Peace out, guys.